It's Bourbon Night. Hello, I'm Chad.
He's Chad.
Couple of Chads.
Yeah.
2 Chads, 1 channel. Chad, we have a Maker's Mark product here that looks pretty familiar, but there's something different about it. What do we have?
We have the 2025 release of Maker's Mark Cellar Aged.
Yes, third year.
Third year.
Almost enough to do a flight fight. Next year, we can do all 4 in a flight fight. See which one we like the best.
Well, we could do the first 3 in
a really good pick.
I was gonna say
really
good private select, or we could do a boss battle, weeded boss battle, and throw those all 3 of those in there.
Man, you're blowing my mind. Thankfully, this came to the door. The Maker's, I almost called it Cellar Drop. That's not what it's called. It's called Whiskey Drop.
Yeah.
The Maker's Mark Whiskey Drop, which I think is still just available for people in Kentucky and Washington, D.C.
Kentucky, D.C., and like some random state like Nebraska.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what all states are, but I know there's like 3 locations. I could be wrong. Could be making that up. I don't know.
You could be. You could be lying to you.
Yeah.
Nice color.
Oh, yeah. The color's awesome on it.
This is 112.9 proof. Yeah. And
age is a little different.
Age, because it's 1 year older.
The first release, I think, was 11 and 12 or 12 and 13. The last release.
The first was 11 and 12, I believe.
Then the second release was 12 and 13. This is 11, 13, and 14.
No 12.
No 12.
74% of this is the 11 year, 10% is the 13 year, and 16% is the 14 year. So, I mean, if you were to age state it, you would have to call it an 11 year anyway.
Yep.
But that is, almost 3/4 of this is an 11 year.
Is this like one of those like contact juggling things?
Yeah. Here, catch. Whoa.
Do it again.
Yeah.
But slower.
It's a Slama's class all of a sudden. This
that's awesome.
Is, I feel like part of it's savory, but part of it's also kind of desserty and almost like a, whatever quality you give to a candle.
So, okay. Yeah, it is kind of, and that like
that
waxy, fragrant. So here's where I'm going to lead with it.
There's the wax.
Yes, there's the wax. So you said savory yet desserty. I get the savoriness for me. It doesn't smell like that, but a lot of brown sugar, but it's a savory brown sugar, like a brown sugar black pepper bacon.
Okay.
Over top of some maple covered waffles. Like that's it.
All right. I was with you to the waffles.
What?
I want to see the waffles.
Do you like pancakes?
I love pancakes. I love waffles.
Okay. There's like this toasty, like cooked dough thing going on that I'm keening to waffles because breakfast.
It's a keening it.
Why are you making fun of me all of a sudden?
Yeah, savory, desserty, breakfasty. I agree with all those. I'm on board with your maple sugar coated.
Okay,
bacon. Can we drink it?
What was the cereal called? Now it's like Eggo something. Waffle Crisp? Let me look this up. It's a cereal. Yeah. Nope, I don't want to buy it. That's too much money for an old box of cereal. That, you don't remember that?
Oh, okay. Now that I see it. Yeah, Waffle Crisp. Okay, Waffle Crisp.
Yeah, it's like a cereal.
You should buy it. How much was it for a out of production cereal?
No, I'm not doing that.
So we can compare it, or maybe it's the best pairing in the world.
Well, now it's Eggo cereal.
Eggo cereal.
Yeah.
Okay, let go my Eggo. All right, let's drink it now. To your health. Just 113 proof? Whoa.
112.
112.9. Come on, let's call it 113. Let's round up.
It's 112. The top, the bottom, the sides of your mouth, your tongue, your teeth, and your
side
gums.
cheeks.
Side cheeks.
Side cheeks.
Yeah.
Dang.
Definitely gonna need a second sip to really, we've had a little bit of this prior, and this has also been sampled. It's not even in the middle. How are you? What is wrong with you?
Yeah. Pretty long finish.
Super long finish.
And it took a while, but it has traveled into the chest.
And it's like, now that it's there, it's
spreading out. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Wow. Good mouthfeel too.
Great mouthfeel. Yeah, I'm actually
very viscous.
It's got a little bit of tanness to it. Super thick, dense. I'm gonna need a second sip to really dive in because I was just kind of focused on the feeling of the whiskey.
Yeah. Well, we can go ahead and do that. Second sip. Here we go. Wow. Blind, I don't know if I would pick up that this is a Maker's.
Yeah, no way. It's got a lot of heat and spice for a Maker's.
Yeah.
But there are no staves in this, so this is just a...
Yeah, it's not a Maker's 46 product.
No, just straight Maker's wheat bourbon.
Right, just older Makers. In fact, you get a little note card in with the whiskey drop, and it says, as you may know, the innovation behind Maker's Mark Cellar Aged began in 2016. Well, that's when this channel began too. When we dynamited. I didn't know that that's how you could use that word, but that's what they say. When we dynamited.
I would just say when we blew the hell out of the hillside.
Yeah.
I'm going to look that word up. You keep going, because I don't know if that's an actual verb.
When we dynamited into one of the hills at Star Hill Farm, creating a first-of-its-kind limestone cellar for aging bourbon. If you guys have been there, a Maker's Mark on a tour, you go in there, it's like a constant 50, 55 degrees, something like that. It's really cool. This is just one example of the unreasonable lengths we'll go to. Since then, our cellar has been home to countless barrels of Maker's 46, which we were just talking about, the Wood Finishing Series, which is an annual thing, and Maker's Mark Private Selection, that's their version of a single barrel pick, and now the third iteration of Cellar Aged.
So.
Yes, dynamited?
Dynamited is the past tense and past verb to dynamite, meaning to blow up, shatter, destroy, using dynamite or another high explosive.
And I'm sure there was someone on the team who did that exact same research and was like, yep, this is right, folks, dynamited. I mean, what else would it be? When we used, I would have said when we used dynamite to blow a big-ass hole.
But I guess dynamited removes all of that.
It's like hung and hanged, you know?
He hanged for a while, he hung for a while.
They were hanged. You would think they were hung, but it's hanged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There.
And drink.
Yeah.
Like we drunk it. Anyway, words are funny. English is fun.
Bourbon English.
Hey, before we take our third sip, I want to hit pause. There we go, pause button. Tell you about a home on the internet. It's whiskyambitions.com. You're not paused. You're fine. Okay. Unpause. That's where you can get this cast strength and unfiltered, which technically this is cast strength. I don't know about the filtration. The new Conversation shirt over here, the hat that I'm wearing, the Glencairns that we're drinking from, in fact, all of our glassware. We actually have a new restocking in the works of a bunch of t-shirts. By this episode, they will not be in, but the next one, they will. I'll remind you again then. And so much more coming soon, including bottle cut candles at whiskyambitions.com.
And for as little as $1 a month, you can join Patreon at patreon.com/bourbonnight, where you get discount codes and all that merch that Chad just mentioned and that we're showing off. You can join us on Barrel Picks, get first access to Barrel Picks. We pull from Patreon for mess from Bourbon Bottle. Please keep submitting questions there. I love doing those videos. People seem to like watching them. You get another round with Chad Squared and so much more. Once again, it's patreon.com/bourbonnight.
And they may have already stopped scrolling, but your names are also from the regular tier and up are included right here. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back. You drink some water here, right?
Yep. I don't know why I started clapping.
But this is also a way, I mean, there still is residual water, of adding water to your whiskey.
Yeah. So in the last 2 years, how have you felt about Cellar Aged?
I feel like it was overhyped the first year. Last year, I thought it was improved upon. It was, better than the first year. And this year, and of course, I'm not trying these back to back. Whenever I'm making an opinion, I usually say, I'll wait till I do it back to back,
right,
or blind or whatever. But so anecdotally, I feel like this might be my favorite of them so far.
Yes, I will echo that and say this is my favorite so far. Every time I've had Cellar Aged on its own in a vacuum, it's been awesome. It's been really good. Like, wow, this is great bourbon. But then when I compare it to something else, even just like regular Maker's Cast Strength, like the first year, someone blinded me, or gave me a sample set of 2 things of Maker's Cast Strength of 2 different batches with Cellar Aged in there, and the Cellar Aged came in last. That same person did it again last year, and the Cellar Aged came in last. This one, just from memory, is like 4 levels higher. I don't know if maybe it's the different ages. It's definitely oakier. It's definitely richer. It's got a lot deeper, darker flavors. Like now, after sitting on the palate for, we've been doing this for like 10 minutes now talking about it, there's a lot of like black cherry and strawberry, like really dark red fruit and berries coming through. But I'm willing to bet this is, if we did a blind of all these, this would win.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to to have it in a blind with, some normal things like Maker's 101.
Yeah. I mean, we did that in the Patreon for the old fits, and
We did.
and it surprised us both.
It sure did.
So I added
so
water.
This with some water, yeah.
Tames that strong punch in the beginning.
For
me.
I got the opposite, actually.
What?
Yeah, it's hotter now. More of a cinnamon red hot for me.
Okay, I will say there is that cinnamon. It's not hotter, but I can see the cinnamon red hot note coming out. I do get that.
Maybe it just needs a second sip of after water has been added. For me, it kind of killed a little bit of viscosity in the mouthfeel.
It did thin it out a little bit.
And yeah, it's just got a building heat now on my tongue.
It's weird because when I took a sip earlier from the glass with no water, and then took a sip of water, it was like the super decadent, rich, sweet profile. And then now with water in the glass and swirling it, it is a lot more cinnamon.
Yeah, definitely cinnamon. I'm not liking it as much with the water, but beforehand, yeah, it was just rich and it had that great mouthfeel, and I was really digging it. I mean, this isn't bad, but I like it sans water.
Sans water.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to do NBC? Yeah.
Yep. I have perfect pitch. It's no big deal. Yeah, it's just hot now.
It is hot now. I took that sip, and it's kind of that last little sip I had in my glass, and it is warming me up. I mean, granted, it is first bourbon of the day, but it is. Yes, please.
Oh, you want some too? Yeah, I missed that initial feeling without the water so much that I just finished my whiskey, because let's not have any whiskey abuse here. Let's finish our whiskey, and then poured some unadulterated 112.9 proof Maker's Cellar Age Volume 3 2025. Felt like a rap album there for a second. When they used to include the year in the preamble, like Ludacris
2025
you'd be like,
Volume 3
2015, and then like you listen to it now and you're like, damn, the song is old. It's 10 years old.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So
Remember Chingy?
who?
Yeah.
No? What?
Chingy.
Sorry? Gesundheit?
I like the way you do it right there.
Oh, okay.
That song came out at work yesterday.
I'm so glad to have
This without water, yes.
this without water. For us anyway, just two Chads. That's the move.
I'm sorry I led you astray.
It's all good. I'm used to it by now. $175. I feel like this is probably the price it was last year. We tried to Google that and it was unclear. But I feel like $175 is what it's been, maybe from the very beginning.
Maybe. And, for the first 2 years, I'd say no. For this one, I'd say yes.
This is an uncorking, so we do officially do a recommend or not. I would have to echo your sentiments, your Cinnabons, Chad.
Once again, side cheeks.
Side cheeks. First 2 years, first year I would say yeah, because it's new, it's collector, Second year, I did think the second year was better, but you blinded with some great private select picks, and you're usually going with that. This year, yeah, I give it the recommend. What about you? Same?
Yeah,
okay.
Same. Give it a recommend.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys can find one of these, and it's not above that 175. People keep it reasonable, hopefully, because I feel like you start going much above that, that goes a different direction.
It's just like, especially with makers already having a cask strength product. I know this is age stated, but like the cask strength does a lot of heavy lifting for makers.
At least for me.
It's seriously, it's one of the best wheat bourbons out there for $45-$50. Like you just
and the 101 that I mentioned earlier.
Oh, does. Amazing!
But I feel like they're so close in price, you might as well go.
You might as well go cask strength.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, there we go. That's where we better leave it though. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to us already, you can do so by clicking right up here. There's suggestions of other videos down here, and we hope to see you over there in one of those. And until next time, he's gonna say something stupid, but drink more bourbon.
Something stupid.